The Assembly Committee on Government Affairs will reconvene. And I apologize. We got back. We decided to go have our committee too quickly, and we didn't have BPS on the line yet, so we had to take a quick recess. At this time, we are considering SB 363. We did have a motion from Assemblyman Gonzalez to amend and to pass SB 363, and then we had the second from Assemblyman De Silva. I will go ahead and open it up for any further discussion before we take a vote. It doesn't appear there's any further discussion. So at this time, we'll go ahead and take a vote. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Can the nays raise their hand? Assemblyman DeLong, Assemblyman Gurr, and Assemblyman Hibbets. On this vote, this motion does carry. And I'll sign the floor statement to Assemblyman Carter. All right. Next, we're going to go ahead and consider SB 434.
Thank you, Chair Torres. This is Jennifer Rudy, Committee Policy Analyst. Senate Bill 434 makes substitute teachers eligible for membership in the Public Employees Retirement System. The bill also provides system members the option of a reduced service retirement allowance with the benefit paid to a beneficiary for 6 months after a retiree's death. The measure further requires a court in granting a divorce to provide an explanation or ensure that an explanation has been provided to the parties of any provision relating to the disposition of pension or retirement benefits that will be included in the decree of divorce or any related order. A court may modify the adjudication of or an agreement settling property rights if the parties to the action file a motion to amend the adjudication or agreement relating to the disposition of pension or retirement benefits. With respect to disposition of pension or retirement benefits provided by the Public Employees Retirement System or the Judicial Retirement Plan, SB 434 replaces the time rule with the frozen benefit rule. Under the frozen benefit rule, the community interest is certain retirement benefits is frozen at the salary base and years of service of the party participating in the retirement system on the date on which the decree of legal separation or divorce is entered. But that is as the bill was brought forward to this committee, so the first reprint. The proposed conceptual amendment includes the following 3 provisions: deleting the new language as a result of the filing of a motion to amend the adjudication or agreement relating to the disposition of pension or retirement benefits by the parties to the action, or from subsection 7 of section 2.5, also deleting section 3 in its entirety, so leaving that law as it stands before this legislation was considered, and then amending section 4 to change the effective date from upon passage and approval to on July 1, 2023. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, members, any questions? And I'm going to go ahead and start us off. I'm going to ask legal counsel if they can clarify exactly what the bill does, given that there have been significant changes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Asher Killian, Committee Counsel. So assuming the committee were to adopt all of the changes described on the work session document, what would remain in the bill are 3 points of policy. The first would make substitute teachers eligible for PERS. The second would create an additional retirement option under PERS that would allow a retired employee to elect to take a reduced pension and name a designee who would be paid benefits for 6 months after the death of the retired employee. And then the third thing that would remain in the bill is the requirement for a court, when granting a divorce, to provide an explanation to the parties of any provision relating to the disposition of pension or retirement benefits that are included in the divorce decree or order. Those are the only 3 policy points that would remain in the bill if the entirety of the changes described in the work session document are adopted. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Members, any further questions? I don't see any questions. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to amend and do pass SB 434. I have the motion from Vice Chair Duran, and I have a second from Assemblyman Gonzalez. Members, any discussion? Doesn't appear there's any discussion. We'll go ahead and move on with the vote. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. This motion does carry. And I will assign the floor statement to Assemblyman Hibbets. And I believe that's all for our work session right now. I will say that today is Drink One for Dan Day at Dutch Bros. So we stopped by for the Assembly Government Affairs Committee, and all of us have our Dutch Bros, including Assemblyman MacArthur, who requested a smoothie, a strawberry smoothie to be specific, in case anybody was wondering. And Assemblyman DeLong did not get Dutch Bros. I'm confused. Apparently he doesn't drink Dutch Bros, which is unfortunate because today we're drinking One for Dan, and a portion of the proceeds will go towards ALS and Lou Gehrig's disease research. Members, any discussion? All right. At this time, Assembly Government Affairs is on recess.